Welcome, everybody. Caleb here. I'm just getting a few things set up before we get started. So give me a minute and we will get started here really soon. I'm just waiting for YouTube to join. Something is not working there, but I will. Welcome, everybody. I will get that set up here. Few more seconds here. We're almost get this figured out. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with YouTube right now. For some reason, it's not connecting. So that's okay. We'll just carry on the way we are now. Just get back over to my slides. And we can get started. Perfect. So welcome here. My name is Caleb, and we got an exciting topic to talk about today about distractions. And really curious to know where you are from. So go ahead and put your name into the chat, or not your name, but just go ahead and put the place where you're tuning in from, put into the chat, and we'll do a shout out here to you. So, all right. Here we are. How to stay focused in a distracted driven world so that you can build a business of your dreams. So this is an important topic, and I think that it's relevant to today, especially in our day and age. And so I think we can learn a few things here on this that will get us up and running, and we can keep focused. Okay, like I said, what you're going to learn today is how to find the goals that will give you the best growth, how to stay focused without getting distracted, how to own your own time instead of others trying to own it for you, and how to navigate what really works in today's world for better business growth. So I'm guessing there's a lot of you, this isn't your first workshop that you've been to. So I want to make sure that this is valuable for you and that you can walk away with something that will help you out. So the first thing I want to mention is that in the past, if you've tried plans and habits to stay focused and it has failed, I just want to let you know it's not your fault. We live in a connected world that doesn't sleep or respect your time. We have to face that. That's what we're in. And it's not going to get any less distracting. It's going to keep getting more distractive. Okay. If you've been disappointed in the past that you can't maintain focus and grow a profitable business or get over the hurdles that you face inside of your business, I want to put those fears at rest. You can do this. You just need the right person to show you how, that this is possible, someone to walk along and work at this together, and we can do this together. All right, so what's going on? Our connected world wants your attention all the time. They're begging for your attention. They're fighting over for the attention. They're demanding your attention. Your professional life is demanding it. Your personal life is requiring it. And I'm here to tell you that your attention is not a slave to anyone. Even if others justify everything, it's just simply not true. All right, and I'm going to pause here again just a little bit. For those of you that are joining here on LinkedIn, go ahead and just get a shout out for where you're joining from, and let me know if you can hear, if the audio is coming over, and if it's good on your end. And for anyone that was hoping to join on YouTube today, for some reason the video is not loading, and I don't know why. So if you're on YouTube and if you can hear but you can't see, just if you have a LinkedIn account, jump over LinkedIn and you should be able to get in on this live workshop. Okay, so what about others? If you've ever thought that if you don't stay connected, then you're going to miss out and no one will care about you. That mindset is from the common world, and it's easy to get sucked into it. The thing that I want you to understand is that you will not miss out. If you have a limited, and to protect your time, you have to give it, I'm sorry, I'm going to say that over again. The things that I want you to understand is that you will not miss out if you limit and protect your time. And if you give it the things that mean the most to you. So that's what this workshop is for. I know that you have dreams, you want to make an impact, and the only way you can do it is with the limited time that you have. So I want to show you how you can make this happen in this workshop and make the most out of your time. So who is this workshop for? My goal with this workshop is to help two types of people. If you're thinking of starting your own business, then you'll get a roadmap of how to stay focused so that you can create a business of your dreams. And for those of you who have your own business and you know that you can make your business grow and become profitable, then this is for you. Anyone who's inside this space that's hitting roadblocks and can't get over the challenges they're facing, then this workshop is for you. So the key to success is the ability to stay focused. Without learning this skill, it'll keep you from reaching your goals, therefore keeping you poor. So in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to show you my secret framework that will make it simple for you to achieve this focus. All right, again, anyone who's joining here on LinkedIn, go ahead and just write in the chat box where you're from and just give me a yes or thumbs up that you can hear and that this workshop's coming across clear on your end. Okay, here's a little bit about me. My name is Caleb. I'm a husband and father of 5, working alongside my wife, Cheryl, in a home-based business. And a business portfolio for the majority of my life. I've had my own business, a local brick and mortar service business, then a local fish market business, a drafting and design business, an Etsy shop, a WordPress website, and many other little side businesses that were started. Okay, so new problems that I face when I get into this online space, that in this connected world, I've been faced with a new set of challenges that have kept me from growing and caused me to create a bad habit of getting distracted. I knew I needed to change, but found out that it was harder than, it's easier said, harder done. Once I discovered the secret, I have been able to achieve this and become a new person. So let's just jump in and get started. So you might be thinking, this works for you, but it's not really possible for me today. I don't have the ability to learn something new that will change my life. If I did learn how to focus and protect my attention I would lose most of my friends in my personal life, and my customers, clients would get upset with me, and then I would lose my job. I understand, but I'm a normal person living in this same world. When I discovered that my time is valuable with only a limited supply, that I wasn't controlling it. Others found a way to take my time. That was an important one for me to learn. When I realized that I'm in control of my day and what I give attention to, then I was able to block out the things that didn't line up with my goals. And when I could have that freedom to do that, I can then focus on the things that make the biggest difference of my goals. So let's go into the 3 focused secrets. How to set goals to make the biggest impact of your growth. And that's number 1. Number 2, how to change the bad habits that keep you from reaching your goals. Number 3, how to create accountability that keeps you from falling off. So grab a pen and paper. Let's take notes and let's get into this. So secret number 1, how to set goals that will make the biggest impact to your growth. Get clear understanding of the long-term goals that will bring growth. So the long-term goals of what you have in mind, of what your business looks like when you're working inside of it, what it's doing, and what that will bring and how that will help other people. What's that long-term goal, and that when you're helping other people, that it will be bringing growth. So pick the goals that are right for you. How's your life set up? What's your family life? What kind of time do you have? When does it work for you? What kind of goals will be right for you? Understand what short-term goals. So to reach a long-term goal, we need to also be setting short-term goals that will be able to walk us through to get us to those long-term goals. Check the metrics in any goals that we set, any place that we're trying to go. We have to see the metrics. Are we seeing? Is it growing in what we're hoping for? The thing that we needed to go towards, is it actually starting to move the needle? And then you just got to rinse and repeat this process. When you just know you're getting to those goals, make sure we're going back into creating them again, or going ahead and setting new ones, but then yet just rinsing and repeating and not letting up. So how to change bad habits. This is the big one that keep you from reaching your goal. Notice that I say change. Analyze your day to see if you can find any bad habits that are currently distracting you. Just look and see, what is it? Identify when these bad habits are triggered. Replace the bad habits with something that's good, giving you a reward. You're not creating new habits, you're only changing the bad. So notice how I said, again, it's the change. We're all going to be having habits, but it's the change that we're looking for. We're not looking at creating new ones. We're looking at changing, because we have bad habits right now that are keeping us from reaching our goals. So if we just change them, we'll be able to walk towards our goals and get more success. Number 3, how to create accountability that keeps you from falling off. All right. Once you have a short-term goal, tell your friend, tell your spouse, this is what I'm working on this week. This is what I'm working on today. So you get the message out there so that it becomes clear to them, and they can ask you at the end of the day, how did that go? Did you get that? Did you get that client? Did you get that product set up? Did you write those emails? You see, gives you accountability and gives you a reason to keep working. Write down a short-term goal on a chalkboard or a whiteboard. Cross it off when you achieve it. What is it that your short-term goals that you're doing? If you have a long-term goal, write it on the chalkboard as well, but write it kind of towards the top, and in a way of knowing that's the goal of everything that you're doing. This is kind of like your mission of where you're headed, and write that at the top. Okay, so let's just recap. Let's recap that a bit. Secret number 1, how to set goals that will make the biggest impact, how to change the bad habits that keep you from reaching your goals, and how to create accountability that keeps you from falling off. These are important. If we don't have these safe holds, we start to wander off and we start to get back into our habits of distraction. Okay, so now what do you think? If you follow what I showed you in these 3 secrets, do you think that you could be more successful? Again, for those of you that are here joining me today, in the chat box, just type in, yes, you're here. Yes, you can hear me. And just go ahead and say where you're from. Okay, let me ask you a question. How many of you are excited? what we just talked about? Yes. How many of you are feeling a little overwhelmed because we've covered too much? Well, let me tell you, when I started out, when I was first figuring out my online business plans, I had no one to show me what to do. I would run into big roadblocks. I didn't know how to pick goals and contribute to growth. So I had to navigate the business world on my own and figure these things out, which took years for me. Costing me just too much time and money. Back in the day, I had to spend a ton of money to figure this out, establish my goals and what I was aiming for. It took me down so many roads that drained all the savings from my account, keeping me and my family poor. But I don't want you to have to go down that same road. I'm going to help you figure this out, which goal works out for you so that you can stick with it. Does that sound good? Okay. Well, let's do this together. And what I have right now is a free download for you. Okay. You made it all the way to the end with me. I have this free download. I want to give this to you. You can download this for free. It's a profitable online business guide, fast, profitable online business guide. It's your business blueprint. How to work smart, avoid common mistakes, and also you can get on a coaching call, a business coaching call. All you got to do is in the chat, click the link in the chat box, which I don't have it there right now. I'm getting it there now. Or just go to ecreatebiz.com/guide. So let me just put this in there. All right, perfect. It's your guide. You can get it for free. And if you have any questions in regards to this, just don't hesitate to ask. Write them in the chat box here and we can go over them. So big thank you to all of you who took part today, who joined me. Don't forget to grab your free guide, your fast, profitable online business guide, your business blueprint, how to work smart, avoid common mistakes, and to get on this free coaching call. So click in the chat box. I got the link there, and also go to the link at www.ecreatebiz.com/guide. Okay, this has been great being with you all today. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time.